Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people overcome retroactive jealousy. In this video, I want to talk to you about the mindset and the stance of confidence. Confidence. This was huge for me when I was overcoming retroactive jealousy. Once I realized the mindset I was taking on while suffering, while getting these thoughts, I was almost taking a stance of victimhood, right? Of circumstances outside are affecting me so badly. And when I realized that, wow, if I just switch my mindset to this idea of being a victim and poor me, if I just flipped it to a stance of confidence, I realized that once I started kind of practicing these confident perspectives in my life, my retroactive jealousy started easing up. It started going away more and more and more. So I want to talk to you in this video about the importance of practicing confidence, practicing high self-esteem, and how doing that and choosing a better perspective on things will allow you to find more relief and heal much faster in your journey in overcoming retroactive jealousy. Before we get started though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that'll help get this video out to more people that really need to see it, so I'd greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, before you go today, check out those links in the description below. Sign up for any of my amazing courses and I'll give you my personal email address absolutely free. You can ask me anything and I'll coach you through the next 30 days. You can also bundle all my courses and I'll give you 90 days of email coaching. How about that? We can beat this thing once and for all together. So check that out before you go today. Okay, so again, the stance of confidence. This was very important when I came to this realization that basically everything we look at, everything we see, everything that happens to us, we could take a stance of confidence when it comes to it. And when we take a bit better stance of confidence, a more confident perspective on all things taking place in our life, we do much better, right? We feel much better. We feel stronger. We feel more powerful. We feel more at ease. And the problem when we're going through, obviously when we're suffering from RJ, we tend to feel a lot of negative emotion a lot of the time, right? Our nervous system and everything is super elevated all the time. So it's like every thought we think, no matter what, we'll put a negative spin on it. And we start going to this victim mentality. Poor me. Why did this have to happen to me? Why did they do that? Because they did that. Now I feel this way, right? We take this stance and then we start caring what other people think of us, right? We start caring what others think of us. What if they found out what my partner did in the past? What would they think about me? What would they think about them? How would they feel about me? How does my partner's exes think about me? Are they laughing at me? Are they saying, oh, we already did this, we already did that? It's like the deja vu, right? Is that the song? We're putting too much care into that, right? We're putting too much care into that. But what if we flip that on its head, right? What if we started taking these things and flipped it on its head? Instead of, oh, if only they didn't do that. Why did this have to happen? What if we flip those perspectives? Because again, they're just perspectives. We can choose any perspective we want. We're choosing these perspectives one way or another. So instead of taking that victim mentality of, why did this have to happen? Why did they do this? What if we say, you know what? It's in the past. I don't care what happened to them. You know what? Because I choose what's best for me. I choose who I want in my life. We take the stance of confidence. Maybe they did that in the past, but you know what? That was then. This is now. They're good enough for me, so I choose them. Okay? All of a sudden, we've kind of wiped away all these negative things like, oh, if only they didn't do this. If only that didn't happen. If only I'd feel so much better. Instead, we took the stance and said, I don't care. I don't care. That was you then. That was you doing your thing. Guess what? You're with me now. I choose you. Any day I wake up, I can choose not to be with you if I don't want to. I get the choice every single day, but every day I wake up and choose you because you are good enough for me. You are good enough for me. I only choose the best for my life, and guess what? For my relationship, I am choosing you. You see how that's a whole different spin? A whole different spin? When it comes to people, caring, if we care too much about what people think, just take the stance of, I don't give a rip what anybody says. I don't care. Call me what you want, do what you want, say what you want. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't faze me because I know when someone says something about me, something negative about me, it's because they have something going on with them and they can't handle it, so they have to externalize it to something. They have to externalize it. And so when somebody really cares and really has to make fun of you or say these things or say mean things to you, it's because they feel that way about themselves. They have the problem. So you got to let them do their thing, but don't let it affect you. We have that armor of steel around us. We have the armor of steel. Nothing can faze us. Nothing. The opinions of others, it doesn't matter. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion when it comes to that. So if we can drop these things, if we can drop all this, we gain a much more confident and powerful perspective over our lives and over our relationship and everything. And I was helping someone the other day in my WhatsApp coaching program, and we were kind of talking about the stance of confidence, and we were talking about like the Hollywood red carpet premieres, like the big movie premieres, or like the Emmy Awards or the Oscars, whatever, where they have these huge red carpet events. And, you know, the George Clooney's of the worlds and the Ryan Reynolds are there and the Daniel Craig's and Beyonce's there and, you know, Meryl Streep, all these people, right, are all here. And I just thought this was funny is that, you know, they're all there at this red carpet. However, like Ryan Reynolds is, I'm just putting names in places now. I don't know if this is, the actual thing is true, but the general idea is true. It's like, but here's Ryan Reynolds with his wife who used to date George Clooney. And George Clooney's now here with this person who used to date this person who's also here. And this person did a movie with this guy, but also dated his wife. And they had been partners before, and they actually met on the set and had an affair. And, you know, everybody's dated everybody. Everybody's almost married everybody or had some type of intimacy with everybody in Hollywood, right? But they all come to these red carpet events. And what do you see? What happens? They're shaking each other's hands. They're saying, hey, what's going on? They're greeting each other. They're filming movies together. Like they're doing all these things, right? Because they're confident. They have a stance of confidence when it comes to this. They don't care what their partner did before. No big deal. The guy my partner had sex with 1,000,000 times is standing in front of me. And look, I'm shaking their hand right now. That mindset for me when I realized that was so big when I was suffering from RJ. Because I thought, why can't I be one of those people that goes to the red carpet premiere? Why can't I be one of those Hollywood stars, right? That goes there and just doesn't care. Yep, there's your ex-wife over there. Yep, there's your ex-lover. Who cares? No one cares. They're all there. They're having a good time. There's a stance of confidence there. They know this is my life now. I choose what's best in my life now. I choose this person to be with me now, regardless of what they did before. It's just being the bigger person through all of this. What would that feel like in your own life? That if there's a certain person that you have in your mind of someone who had the one night stand with your partner, maybe it's a certain name that triggers you. What would happen if that person was standing right in front of you now and you went up and shook their hand and greeted them and said, hey, how are you? You know, I wish you the best, all the health in the world for you, your family. You know, for some of you that might trigger some of that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that. That used to be me. I don't know if I could do that. Until I started realizing it's a stance of confidence. I don't know if I can do that is a perspective. Yeah, I can do that. I will do that. I'm the bigger person. That's confidence. And the more we practice that, the more that becomes just our habit of thinking, the more confident we become. And this goes further out than retroactive jealousy. This goes in other areas of your life. So many incredible things, so many incredible shifts, so many things will happen when we start practicing being confident now, when we start practicing being the bigger person now, when we start practicing better perspectives in our lives now. That's all it takes. If you have to channel the George Clooney's of the world, channel these people, channel the, Beyonce's of the world, whatever you got to do, and just say, if they don't care, why should I care? If they don't care what their partner did in the past, why should I care? Same thing, right? You have that option too, to become that person anytime you want, to take that stance of confidence. And I'm telling you, it's so powerful when you do it. And the more you start getting started on it now, even when it doesn't feel good, the more you get started on it now, it's going to become a habit. Your brain's going to adopt it. It's going to feel so much better to you. And you're going to get better and better and better at it. I'm telling you, the stance of confidence will change your life and will help you overcome retroactive jealousy. Of course, if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, check out those links in the description below. Sign up for any of my courses, and I'll give you my personal email address absolutely free. If you want more personal coaching, I also have a WhatsApp coaching program that I mentioned that we can talk by video, audio, text message, whatever you prefer. It's unlimited anytime you want. whatever help you need, I will be there for you. So check those out before you go today. Other than that, before you go, please smash the like button on this video, subscribe if you have not already done so. Thank you so much for joining me today. Confident, confident, confident. Start practicing right now, today. I'm telling you, you will thank yourself. I'll see you in the next video.